back door, finding McCraven, pass a little high for him. McCraven had a reset, puts it up off the glass, good.
Out to Hallie Crockett, her second baseball pass up the floor to Abby Richmond. Right-handed layup for two.
Dribble in the corner, Holzer feeds across to a cutting Copperbig.
And spin behind, ball picked up by the Greyhounds, forward pass. Miller hustles back with an outstanding defensive play to get a block shot.
Right-handed dribble, goes to Reichel, deep three-pointer on the way! That's good!
Up the floor, Severson over to Bevins, all alone, steps up, shoots the three, and it's good!
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And good evening, everyone. High school basketball tonight on yourliveevent.com, featuring the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds as they host the Park Christian Falcons. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Bierk, the broadcast call. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you see out throughout the broadcast. Also, thanks to my Your Live Event engineer for the night. It is Sadie Peterson working here this evening. This is our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show. When it comes to plumbing and heating, talk to the professionals with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, 218-983-3611. Proudly serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years, it's Hoban's Plumbing and Heating. Great night for high school basketball as the regular season winds down. Mahnomen Waubun coming in at 10-11 on the season. Park Christian 15-5. These two teams met early in January 6th. It was Park Christian a 1-point victory over Mahnomen Waubun, 60-59. That game was in Waubun. Round two tonight here in Mahnomen. In our pregame show, we'll have a chance to talk to the head coach of the Thunderbirds. We'll talk to Zach Quall. We'll talk to the head coach of the Falcons. That is Zach Kokella. Take a look at our keys to the game. We'll have your Ziegler Ag Equipment starting lineups. We'll have the opening tap. Girls basketball tonight here from Mahnomen. The Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds host the Park Christian Falcons. We'll go to our first timeout. We'll come back with Zach Quall as our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame shows on the air. Thunderbirds and Falcons tonight on yourliveevent.com.
New and on the lot at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. New 29-foot Wilrich Chisel Pro. Call Chuck or Neil for pricing and more information on this new 29-foot Wilrich Chisel Pro. Also, they have the new 39-foot Wilrich Chisel Plow. Talk to Chuck or Neil and get the deal done on this new 39-foot Wilrich Chisel Plow at Ziegler Ag Equipment. Other used equipment on the lot, Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. They thank you for your business, 218-784-2961. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 in Ada, invites you to order your new Buick and Chevrolet vehicles from the Silverado, Trailblazers, Traverse, and Enclave. Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet and Buick dealer, providing sales and a service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch, Smurf, or Jay. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada, 218-784-2000.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. Open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. They offer more to serve you, their valued customers. See Robin for all of your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvement, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC.
Glasses say so much about your personality and personal style. At Valley Vision Clinic, they are happy to work with you in selecting frames that complement your features and vision needs as well as fit your budget. If you're not sure that glasses are for you, ask the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada about contact lenses. There are many advantages to consider when determining if contact lenses are right for you, and the knowledgeable staff at Valley Vision can answer any questions you may have. For all your eye care needs, call Dr. Dave Solseng and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We are less than 90 days until spring planting. 90 days. Are you ready? Is your maintenance plan in place? Do you have parts on hand? Are any upgrade options decided on and purchased? We can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and we will help you meet the challenge. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com.
Zach Wall is the head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbird girls basketball program. Joins us before match against Park Christian. Zach, second go around with Park Christian. It was a real close battle. The first go around, tell me some things you remember, what you took out of that game coming into tonight.
Yeah, just another really close game that we didn't pull out. They're a really good basketball team, and they are quick. They can shoot. They can defend. They don't panic when you pressure them. They're just solid, really solid team. And young, so that's, I think they're going to be even better next year. But we're going to have to play a really, really good game tonight if we want to get a win. Probably our best game of the year if we want to get a win, to be honest.
At this point in the season, where are the areas of concern that you've got to start getting better at?
Offense. We scored 37 points last night and 12 points in the second half. Just couldn't find a way to put the ball in the basket. Granted, we got some of the shots we wanted, we just didn't score. So we got to run our offense a little better. We got to get better spacing. We got to read each other a little bit better, and it just hasn't looked the way it has in years past. And we're trying to sort it out as a coaching staff. We're really trying to work hard at that. Defensively, I thought we did really good things. I think we've been progressing all year on that. I think we've gotten better with our our man and in the zone we run, and so I'm very happy with our defense. We got to get better at rebounding too. Rebounding is we're just so small, but we got to stop using that as a reason why we can't get a board. We have to rebound outside of our size. So.
Seems like at this point in the season, one of the main words that is used is consistency, and I'm sure that's something that you focus on as well.
Yeah, I feel like we've been consistent. We're consistent at the things we're good at. We're consistent at the things we need work on. I think it's kind of been the same story all year. We are consistent. I think we know who's going to step on the floor every night. I think we know what we're going to get from each kid every night, and so we've got a big enough sample size where we kind of know what we're going to get from each individual. So I think we're consistent. I just think we got to improve in some areas that'll really help us be really competitive here down the stretch.
Keys tonight to get the win.
We got to make sure that we don't allow them to shoot the ball in the paint. Last time we played them, they were 50% from layup distance, and we got to make sure we close out on shooters. They were about 30-40% from three-point land last time we played them. So, and then we got to finish defensive possessions with rebounds. If we don't do that, it could be a long night for us.
Zach, appreciate the comments here. We'll talk to you after the game. Good luck.
Perfect. Thanks, Sean.
That is Zach Quall. He's the head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, joining us here on our pregame show. Our pregame coaches' comments here for tonight. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we'll be joined by the head coach of the Falcons, Zach Kakela, as the Thunderbirds and the Falcons set to go head-to-head tonight. Girls basketball, our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show continues after this. The White Earth Tribal and Community College is open and can help you take the next step with your education. They offer on-campus classes. Online class options are available for students as well. They're local with small class sizes, and they have affordable tuition. Apply in person or online at www.wetcc.edu. And don't forget to like them on Facebook. The White Earth Tribal and Community College, open and ready to help you take the next step in your education.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
For all of your insurance needs, contact the Lynn Force Insurance Agency with locations in Fosston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, and Ada.
Polk County Public Health and Norman Mahnomen Public Health. Together, we'd like to remind you how important yearly checkups are for children and adolescents. These visits are an excellent time for you and your child to talk to their provider about physical, mental, and sexual health or substance use. Also, don't forget to get caught up on immunizations, including your flu and COVID vaccines. Together, we can build a better future. For questions on the Child and Teen Checkups program, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media.
The Waubun Education Association would like to wish the best of luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbird teams and wish them the best of luck this season. Proud to cheer on and support the Thunderbird students in the classroom and in all extracurricular activities. Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds from all the members of the Waubun Education Association.
If you're searching for experienced technicians that are specialized in most makes and models of cars, light-duty trucks, and SUVs, you better call 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair in Ogama. Baker's quickly provides customized repair and maintenance solutions for your heavy-duty truck while using the industry's latest diagnostic and repair resources along with local parts suppliers. Call them today at 218-983-3330. That's 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair on Highway 59 in Ogama.
Pre-game coach's comments. We're joined by the head coach of the Park Christian Falcons, Zach Kokella, joining us here before match against Mahnomen Waubun. Coach, nice to talk to you here as second go-around with the Thunderbirds. Close contest in which you got a nice victory the first time. Tell me some things you remember, what you bring into tonight with knowing about the first matchup.
Yeah, the first game could have gone either way, really. I think it was 60-59. We got a free throw at the end there to win. But, you know, anytime we play Mahnomen Waubun, we got to be ready to go. They're a good team. They're well coached. They play aggressive on the defensive end, get after the rebound. So we're just going to have to play a complete game here tonight on both ends of the floor, a lot of energy, and be ready to go tonight.
Coming down the wire here on the season, how's your team playing right now?
You know, we're trying to get a little bit better every day. You're getting down to this time of year where you want to be playing your best basketball. You know, you're winding down, getting close to tournament time and things like that. So we're just concentrating on ourselves there, trying to kind of iron out a few of those wrinkles that we've came through or found throughout the season there. Getting a little bit better on the defensive end, cleaning up some rebounding, some of that sort of stuff. But ultimately, we're kind of where we want to be with everything, all of our goals still in front of us and achievable. So.
Are you finding a little bit more depth here as the season has progressed?
Yeah, you know, the kids are getting a little more comfortable as the season goes along. They're getting settled into kind of our scheme, what we're trying to do and things like that. And yeah, there are more girls who are stepping up down the stretch here a little bit, getting themselves some more minutes, and sometimes even giving those crucial break minutes for some of our top girls there and things like that. So yeah, we got a nice mix and a good group that are working hard this year.
What's the big things tonight, the keys to get a victory here?
You know, for us, it's always kind of on the defensive end and rebounding. If we can have a good half-court defensive set, really make them work, really communicate well, clean up those rebounds, and then get into our transition game, push the ball, those things really come in key for us. So I always usually start. Defense and rebounding are pretty big for us.
Coach, I appreciate the comments here. Best of luck tonight.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
That is Zach Kokella. He's the head coach of the Park Christian Falcons, joining us here in our pregame show. Our pregame coach's comments tonight, part of our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll get into our keys to the game. The keys are coming up next. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show continues after this. These years are a stepping stone for a bright future at the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District. They work hard to make a positive influence on the students from grade school all the way up to high school. Without guidance and leadership, life after high school can be even tougher. Skills and work ethics taught at the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District make this process to adulthood easy. Good luck to all the students throughout the school year from the entire staff and administration at the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District. The perfect destination for your next family vacation, it's Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. When that home improvement list gets too long, the guy to call is Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe does new construction, remodeling, additions, windows, siding, and roofing. When that to-do list gets too large, the man to call is Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling. The Seed and Crop Protection Specialist. It's Mitch at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen. Contact Mitch today, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer Seed and Agassiz seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa. They have Extend and E3 brand soybeans. And they deliver. And Select Ag offers crop protection as well. Contact Mitch at Select Ag, 218-936-4026. He is your seed and crop protection specialist at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen. Well, let's get into our keys to the game tonight. Keys, as we take a look at the side. Park Christian, well, I think a big key for Park Christian, be aggressive, drive to the basket, use your size, something that head coach Zach Holt said they shot 50% in the paint in the first go-round, so they can get the ball inside. They need to do that here tonight. I think also they're going to have to, on the defensive side, they just need to defend, be very, very active on the defensive side, not give Mahnomen Waubun any open looks, certainly not from beyond the arc, as they can shoot the ball from three-point land. For the Thunderbirds, well, they just need to score the basketball. Last night, a tough night out for the Thunderbirds shooting the basketball. They need to score here tonight. They need to be aggressive on the offensive side. They need to get to the basket. They need to open up the perimeter. Then they got to knock down shots. Defensively, well, they're going to have to be active. They got to defend. Then defensively, they just got to stay out of foul trouble. They need to move their feet here tonight. Active hands, active feet. Not give Park Christian any open looks here throughout the course of the night. Rebounding off is a key on both sides. Thunderbird's going to have to box out. They're undersized once again tonight, going up against the Park Christian Falcons. Those are your keys to the game. The keys tonight, part of our Waubun's Plumbing and Heating pregame show. We'll take a break. When we come back, your Ziegler Ag Equipment Fun never stops at the Ruffed Grouse Roadhouse on County Road 4 near Island Lake. Meet your family and friends. Delicious food and friendly faces. They feature delicious daily food specials. And of course, you can check out their Facebook page for all of their fun events. Dial 218-668-2111 and find out all of the events that are happening at the Ruffed Grouse Roadhouse. Meet your family and friends at the Ruffed Grouse. They're located on County Road 4 near Island Lake. Affinity Plus is proud to sponsor the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. Affinity Plus of Mahnomen is now located in the Subway building on Highway 59. They offer checking and deposit accounts and great rates on mortgages, auto, and other loans. And as a member-owned not-for-profit, everything Affinity Plus does is for your good. Affinity Plus helps take the stress out of finances with a more meaningful banking relationship and member consultants who care about your financial well-being. Check us out in Mahnomen or Bemidji or by visiting www.affinityplus.org.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities for 34 years, it's Pregame Super Value, your hometown grocery store in Mahnomen. Stop by today. Great weekly specials, delicious fresh produce, along with baked goods that are baked fresh daily, and a fully stocked meat department. Great deals. You'll find them at your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value. Celebrating 34 years, it's your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value in Mahnomen.
Polk County Public Health and Norman Mahnomen Public Health. Together, we'd like to remind you how important yearly checkups are for children and adolescents. These visits are an excellent time for you and your child to talk to their provider about physical, mental, and sexual health or substance use. Also, don't forget to get caught up on immunizations, including your flu and COVID vaccines. Together, we can build a better future. For questions on the Child and Teen Checkups program, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Let's take a look at our Ziegler Ag Equipment starting lineups, brought to you by Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North and Ada, keeping you on the cutting edge of ag technology. 218-784-2961. Well, the lineups tonight for the visiting Park Christian Falcons. Starting with the Falcons, number 1, Annika Johnson. A junior, number 12, Avery Ockery. A freshman, number 23, Libby Sukert. A sophomore, number 31, Casey Andreessen. And a senior, number 32, Belle Sukert. Park Christian is coached by Zach Kokella. Doug Rogness is the assistant. Jason Frew and Rule Johnson. They wear the white jerseys, the blue and red trim. Falcons across the front there, 15-5. Lineup for the Thunderbirds here tonight. Starting for the Thunderbirds, a senior, number 2, Elena Bevins. Junior, number 3, Maddie Bass. A sophomore, number 12, Savannah Keyser. A senior, number 23, Nevaeh Williams. And a sophomore, number 33, Lexi Pazdernick. Thunderbirds coached by Zach Quall. Assistant coaches are Chris Gerzik, Jason Clark, and Aspen Thompson, wearing the black jerseys, the white and teal trim. Thunderbirds across the front. Thunderbirds come in at 10-11. Park Christian 15-5. Good evening. My name is Sean Bierk. The broadcast call tonight, thanks to the sponsors that make it possible. Thanks to Sadie Peterson, my Your Live event engineer. Here we go. Jump ball on the way. Nevaeh Williams jumping it up against Belle Sukert, and it'll be controlled by the Falcons quickly up the floor as they work to Avery Ockery up top. This will be Libby Sukert. Sukert right side to Casey Andreessen. Dreesen back to Libby Sukert. Now go back up top to Ockery. They'll swing to the left side. Johnson with the basketball. Kick it back out to Ockery. Ockery trying to feed inside. It's turned over as throwing it into traffic. Here comes the Thunderbirds. Right side, Lexi Pazdernick down into the post and Nevaeh Williams. Williams leaves it. Nice little dish to Lexi Pazdernick, slapped out of her hands, though goes out of bounds. And then it'll be Thunderbird basketball. It'll inbound from their baseline. Just underway, about 30 seconds in. Inbound coming, goes out front to Pazdernick. Pazdernick gives it back to Williams. Williams spot up, take that jump shot, rolls in good. Nevaeh Williams hits the first shot, and it's 2-0 Thunderbirds. Ockery pushing right back. They work inside to Andreessen. That ball is stolen away. Turnover number 2. And back to the way comes Bevins. Bevins will push down the left side to Maddie Bass. Bass skip it across to Pazdernick. Pazdernick shaking off one cutter, now gives it to Savannah Keyser up top. Keyser will go Bevins right side. Bevins looking, dribbling up top, losing the dribble. Now to Williams, kick it back out to Pazdernick on the right, back down low to Williams. Williams in the block, fighting her way in, missed the shot though. Rebounded by Annika Johnson. Johnson on the return in transition, going left side, Ockery. Ockery thought about the three, now kicks up top. Libby Sukert. Sukert steps back, gives it back to Aukry. Now they'll swing left side. Johnson back to Aukry. Sukert, step back, 3 on the way. That one's no good. And a hard rebound there by Bell Sukert. Then trying to go down the baseline. It's knocked away out of bounds. It'll stay with the Park Christian Falcons. They'll inbound from the near sideline on their end of the floor. Inbound on the way. Bounce pass in to Bell Sukert. Sukert will give it to Aukry. Aukry left side. Here is Libby Sukert. Step back, shoot the 3 on the way. Good for Libby Sukert. 3-2. Falcons lead. First lead change of the ball game. Maddie Bass, left side. And Savannah Keyser gets across. Here's Keyser. Coming up. Feeding to the right side to Pasternak. Pasternak looking. Not much there. Now Williams cutting through and couldn't get the shot to fall, but she draws the foul. Nice look. Nevaeh Williams cutting to the basket. Fouls on Casey Andreessen. It'll be her first. Team's first. At the line goes Nevaeh Williams. Williams will shoot 2. 3-2 Falcons lead. First free throw on the way, no good. Shot off to the right. She'll shoot again. One more here for Nevaeh Williams. Second free throw off the iron, no good, and it's a fight for the rebound, and Pasternak wins the rebound battle and pulls it down. Bevins on the drive, cutting through traffic, lost the basketball, but Bass ends up with it. Now out to Pasternak. Pasternak runner in the lane, couldn't get the shot to fall. Rebounded by Avery Aukry, and here comes the Falcons racing as Libby Sukert, right-handed layup. Sukert was flying down the floor and got a right-handed layup. It's 5-2 Falcons. Now the ball is loose again after a short pass. Aukry picks it up, turnover Thunderbirds. Back out to Libby Sukert, and Sukert's coming back. Sukert will hand it off to Aukry. Aukry top of the key. Right side, Johnson trying to get inside to Andreessen. Andreessen, shot on the way, no good. Rebounded by Libby Sukert. Sukert kick out Aukry. Aukry step back 3. Yep. Avery Aukry hits a 3. It's an 8-0 run by the Falcons. They lead 8-2. Savannah Keyser back to Pasternak. Pasternak going to run it up the floor. It's an 8-0 run here by the Falcons. Right side, Keyser. Over to the right side, Bevins. Bevins coming back out with it. Falcons speeding the game up here. Thunderbirds look a little uncomfortable with the pace. Here's Bass on the baseline. Nice pass to Nevaeh Williams. Williams off the glass, good. Nevaeh Williams got 4. It's 8-4 Falcons. Aukry quickly back the other way. Right side, Sukert. Sukert had it slapped away. It's a turnover on the Falcons. And here comes Elena Bevins. Bevins running. Right-handed layup, good for Elena Bevins. Now a 4-0 run by the Thunderbirds. It's 8-6 Falcons. Aukry up top. Off the screen. Comes to her right. Holds up. Kick across to Libby Sukert. Sukert steps back. Shoots the 3. That one just off the front of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Savannah Keyser. Keyser to Bass. Bass going to turn and burn down the left side. Here comes Bass across to Pasternak. Kick it to Bevins in the right corner. Back down to Pasternak. Pasternak underneath. Going to be tied up. Jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of the Thunderbirds. 13:55 to play first half. Falcons going to sub with Haley Frew coming in. Also in is Ellie Rognes. Sitting down is Andreessen and Johnson. 13:55 to play first half. Inbound. And nobody was there. Williams let it go thinking there was somebody in the back or in the front court waiting for it. Now they get it back inside. Here's Bevins. Nice cut to the basket. Missed the layup though. Rebounded by Bell Sukert. And Sukert giving it back to the right side. Here comes Frew down the right side. Holding up is Haley Frew. Frew right side in the corner. This is a 3 on the way. It's off the side of the glass. Ellie Rognes couldn't get it to go, and Savannah Keyser pulls down a board. Up to Bevins. Bevins right side. Pasternak baseline. And the pass going inside. Knocked away. They tried to get to Williams. Libby Sukert was able to knock that one away. Or actually, it was Bell Sukert knocked that one away. 8-6. Falcons by 2. Inbound to Williams. Williams wrapping around. Has her shot blocked. Turnover Thunderbirds. Here comes the Falcons with Avery Aukry. Aukry to the left side. Libby Sukert. Sukert kick it across to Frew. Frew, high post, Bell Sukert. Short jumper, won't fall. Rebounded by Savannah Keyser. Had a good look, just didn't get the roll. Keyser on the return. Keyser, right side to Bevins. Bevins Looking, now going to drive down to the baseline. Baseline runner is no good. Rebound comes right back to Bevins, and Bevins pulls it back out. 8-6 Falcons lead inside to Pazernik. Lofts up a crazy one. Rebound out of bounds. Pazernik knew that she was undersized going up against Belle Sukert and had to just kind of hook one in. Substitution, Andy Sandman in for the Falcons. Sitting down is Libby Sukert. Katie Clark coming in for Nevaeh Williams. It'll be Falcon basketball. Avery Ockery bringing it across. Right side, Sandman. Sandman up top. Rognes had it slapped away. Turnover number 4. And Maddie Bass coming out with it. Down the right side to Pazernik. Filling the lane is Keyser. Missed the layup though. Rebounded by Ellie Rognes. Rognes backed away. Sandman holding up. Kicking out to Ockery. High pass to go left side. Frew to Belle Sukert. Sukert kick it out. Ockery going to launch a 3. That one's off the back of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Lexi Pazernik. And Pazernik going to run back the other way. 8-6. We've been a little scoreless here for a bit. 12:09 to play first half. They go up top. Keyser turns, shoots the 3. That one won't fall. Rebounded by Ellie Rognes. And Rognes quickly back the other way to Sandman. Goes around. One defender. Layup good. No, they got a charge out of it. So Andy Sandman, right away I thought they were going to call a block. But instead they call the charge. Sandman picks up her first. (8-6). Full court pressure now by the Falcons. They feed it up to Pazernik. Pazernik, skip it across to Bevins. That one's stolen away by Avery Ockery. Ockery sprinting, dead sprint, layup, no good. She fouled on the way. So Ockery will go to the line. Foul is on Lexi Pazernik. It'll be her first. Team's first. 2 here for Avery Ockery. 8-6. First one on the way is no good. One more coming for Avery Ockery. 11:39 to play first half. 8-6. Falcons lead. Second free throw, good for Avery Ockery. Makes 1 of 2. It's now 9-6. Inbound goes to Katie Clark. Clark losing the dribble, now to Bass. Bass will have to get it across. And does so, working against Haley Frew. Now losing the dribble, handed off to Katie Clark. Falcons swarming a little defensively here. Casey Andreessen checked back in. Bevins on the right side. Cutter as Pazernik got the pass and lays it in for 2. Nice job, Bevins to Pazernik for 2. 9-8, Falcons by 1. Sandman on the right side, back up top to Ockery. They go left side to Frew. Frew back as they work to Sandman. Little contact, missed a shot. Andreessen the rebound, and she's fouled. Casey Andreessen will go to the line. And quickly, Pazernik picks up her second foul. So, 2 here. First one away, up and good. Andreessen makes the first one. Substitution, Bryn MacArthur in for Maddie Bass. Libby Sukert coming back in for Ellie Rognes. Nevaeh Williams coming in for Savannah Keyser. One more for Casey Andreessen. Free throw, this one's off the mark. Rebound comes down to Pazernik, and Pazernik trying to clear it out. Ball knocked out of bounds. Substitutions. Elika Johnson checks in for Avery Ockery. Annika Johnson comes back in for Frew. Bryn MacArthur with the basketball. 10-8 the score. Park Christian leading up the floor to Elena Bevins. Bevins losing the dribble. Down to Nevaeh Williams. Williams at a high post and throws it into traffic. Turns it over right into the hands of Annika Johnson. Here comes Johnson to the right side. Libby Sukert. Sukert trying to get the handle on the basketball. Leaves it out for Andy Sandman. No good. Rebounded by Nevaeh Williams. And Williams clears it out to Katie Clark. Almost lost the handle. Clark down the right side. Clark to Williams. Williams in traffic. Held up, back out to Bevins. Now inside, Pazernik, and the right-handed hook, no good. Rebounded by Annika Johnson. Johnson coming out running, holding up. 10:04 to play first half. Sandman down to Andreessen, kick it out to Sukert. Sukert sees a three opportunity, doesn't take it. Nice rebound, Nevaeh Williams had possession. Williams up to Bevins on the right side. Bevins to MacArthur on the right. MacArthur steps in to Williams. Pass knocked back to MacArthur. MacArthur one-handed runner, no good. Rebounded by Annika Johnson. And then a foul as Williams tried to sneak in there. Knocked the ball away. And she'll be called with their first personal. Substitutions. Savannah Keyser coming in. Maddie Bass coming in. Katie Clark sitting down. And Lexi Pazernik sitting down. Johnson to the right side to Sandman. Up top, Sukert. Sukert back to Sandman. Now to Johnson. Leave it left side, Sukert back to Sandman. They go right side. This is Elika Johnson. Now Annika Johnson over to Sukert. Sukert head fake, step back, and takes a three, and that's good. Libby Sukert hits her second three of the game. It's 13-8. Full court pressure once again here. Just a man press. Bass will bring it up uncontested across half court. To the left side to Bryn MacArthur. MacArthur surveying. MacArthur driving out to Bevins. Bevins now on the left side on the drive, blocked. And here comes the Falcons. Falcons running back with Annika Johnson. Johnson, the high runner off the glass, no good. It's a hard rebound. Everybody's fighting for it. Libby Sukert comes away with it. Over to the right side, Elika Johnson. Annika Johnson back to Elika Johnson. She'll take the jumper, and it's good. Elika Johnson with the jump shot and a timeout. Time to the floor. Park Christian, 8:39 to play on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Park Christian leading Mahnomen Waubun 15-8.
First National Bank Bemidji isn't just a bank. We're believers in a bright future for the community. Our customers are more than names on a screen. They're neighbors, each with their own story. Every day, we help them reach their dreams, confident that what's good for the community is good for us. We always remember where we're from and who we're here for, because at First National Bank Bemidji, we're better together.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
15-8. Falcons on a bit of a run, a 6-0 run here for the Park Christian Falcons. 8:39 to play here in the first half. So it'll be Thunderbird basketball inbound to Bryn MacArthur. MacArthur back to Bass, and Bass going to bring it up. Gets it across half court, back to MacArthur. Left side, Savannah Keyser. Keyser swings it over to Bevins on the right side. Bevins with the basketball. Dribbling, gives it to Keyser on the right. Look into the block. Now down to Nevaeh Williams. Williams fighting inside, had her shot go off. Was well contested. And a foul was called in the process. On the rebound as Bryn MacArthur picks up the foul. Williams drew the double coverage. Just couldn't get a clean shot off. Up top is Libby Sukert. They go left side to Ellie Rognus, and then a turnover as Bevins swipes it away. Left side Bass. 7:55 to play, first half. Bass right side to Keyser. Keyser will give it to Bryn MacArthur. MacArthur, the runner off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Ellie Rognus. And Rognus will give it to Ockery. Ockery will weave back across. They go left side, Libby Sukert. Sukert all the way over to Rognus in the corner. And Rognus lost the basketball. Turnover, Park Christian, their seventh. Right back to the way comes Elena Bevins. Little bump and a foul called. Bevins doing a nice job of initiating that contact. Casey Andreessen's going to pick up her second. (15-8). Here's Bevins at the line. First one's up. First one's good for Elena Bevins. Substitution, Bell Sukert coming in for Casey Andreessen. One more coming. Second free throw, good. Bevins makes them both. It's 15-9. 15-9. 15-10 rather. 15-10. Rogness down to Annika Johnson. Johnson back out. Rogness skipping into trouble. Loose ball. Aukry picks it up. Now Avery Aukry coming back. They got numbers. Sukert down inside to Bell. Sukert turns. Couldn't get the shot to fall. And a rebound for Savannah Keyser. Keyser, Bass, over to Williams. Williams up strong, missed the shot. Rebound. We got a jump ball. Williams and Bell Sukert tied up. Jump ball, possession, Arrow Falcons. 6:58 to play, first half, 15-10. Avery Aukry going to come up the floor with it. It's a 5-point Park Christian lead. Sukert on the right. Sukert step back, takes a three. It's going to fall well short. Bevins comes away with the air ball. Here comes Elena Bevins. Baseball pass up to Maddie Bass. Bass in trouble, but is able to go up strong and get the bucket. Bass for two, 15-12. Thunderbirds coming back. They were down by 7. Now it's a 3-point ball game. Avery Aukry. Johnson into Bell Sukert. Sukert kicks it out. They'll swing it over to Rogness. Now Libby Sukert. Sukert on the baseline. Nice drive. And Libby Sukert for 2. She's got 10. 17-12. Into the middle to Bevins. Bevins stays on the left. Now circles back and coming back to her left. Here's Bevins to the free throw line. Lost the basketball, turnover. Other end, here's Ellie Rogness. Rogness, easy right-handed layup off the steal. 19-12, back to a 7-point ball game. Bass working the ball up the floor for the Thunderbirds. 5:46 to play in the half. To Bevins on the left. Bounce pass out to Keyser. Back over to Bass. MacArthur over to Keyser. Keyser takes a three, and Savannah Keyser is good for the triple. 19-15. Right side, Ellie Rogness alone. She'll take a three. That's good. Rogness answers right back. 22-15. Bass out to Bevins. Inside, bounce pass to Savannah Keyser. Keyser back out. Now Bevins will try a three. That one off the mark. Rebounded by Libby Sukert. Sukert, Aukry up the floor to Johnson. Here's Annika Johnson. Step back, Sukert on the left. Into the corner, Rogness. And a foul going to be called. The inlet pass. I'm going to say Nevaeh Williams. A forearm shiver. So Williams will sit down. Bevin's going to sit down. Pazdernick and Clark coming in. 22-15. Park Christian leading. Inbound inside. Actually, it was Andy Sandman who checked in during the break. Missed the shot. Rebound, Katie Clark. Here comes Maddie Bass. 4:44 to play first half. 22-15 to Pazdernick. Pazdernick, head fake. Nice dish to MacArthur. MacArthur kicks it out to Bass. And Bass on the drive, going to be fouled. Foul going against Bell Sukert. Be her first. Team's fourth. At the line is Maddie Bass. First one for Bass off the front of the rim, no good. Substitutions. Casey Andreessen back in. Haley Frew coming in. Rogness and Annika Johnson sitting down. Young squad here for the Park Christian Falcons. One more for Maddie Bass off the mark. Rebounded by Bell Sukert. And back the other way comes Park Christian. They lead 22-15. 4:20 to play first half. Sandman on the right side, back as they work to Ockery. Now Andreessen high post, left side. Frew losing the basketball, but got it back and is able to get it back out to Avery Ockery. Corner, Frew. 3 on the way, and it's good by Haley Frew. Frew for 3. Now it's a 10-point lead. 25-15. Bass has the ball, swiped away. Sandman tracks it down. 7 turnovers on the Thunderbirds. Frew inside, nice look. Sandman right in a layup, good. Timeout on the floor. Thunderbirds will take it. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 3:47 to play first half. Park Christian leading 27-15.
Welcome to Lakes Community Co-op. A new name, familiar faces, continued services, and customer service from your co-op in your community. Lakes Community Co-op. As we move forward, you can depend on us for fuel, propane, animal feed, meat locker plant, milk purchasing and hauling, pet food, hardware, convenience stores, tires, vehicle service, natural gas, and more of our services we provide from Lakes Community Co-op.
27-15. Park Christian leading by 12 tonight on yourliveevent.com from the Mahnomen High School Gymnasium. Thanks for tuning in. Out of the break, it'll be Thunderbird basketball. So the inbound will go to Bryn MacArthur, and MacArthur working against the man press. Keyser back to MacArthur. MacArthur coming up the floor against Haley Frew. MacArthur throws it into Andreessen's hand. The cut started before the pass. Out to Ockery. Ockery left side, Sandman. They go left side. Andreessen back up to Ockery. Ockery left alone, shoots the 3. Good. Second 3 of the night for Avery Ockery. Now it's 30-15, a 15-point lead for the Falcons. Bass gets free. Here's Maddie Bass. Bass, the layup no good. Rebound, it's a hustle play. Bryn MacArthur, and now we're going to have a tie-up possession arrow in favor of the Thunderbirds. 3:03 to play first half, 30-15. Substitution, Elena Bevins coming in for Maddie Bass. So the inbound coming. Clark will give it to Bevins, and Bevins will run the show up front. Bevins, backdoor cut by Savannah Keyser, swatted away by Belle Sukert. Holy moly, she was upstairs. Now Haley Frew on the other end travels with it. Turnover number 8 on Park Christian. So it'll be Thunderbird basketball. The inbound goes to Pasternak. Pasternak running down the right side, will hold up. Top to Bevins. They give it to Clark in the post. Nice cut by Pasternak. The reverse layup won't fall. Rebounded by Belle Sukert. Sukert to Ockery. Ockery on the return. Ockery kicks it out to Haley Frew, who launches a 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Savannah Keyser. Her 5th rebound. Up to Bevins. Bevins holding up on the right. Now down to Keyser. Keyser tried to kick it back out. Bevins was not there. Turnover 10 on the Thunderbirds. 30-15. Park Christian leading, 2:16 to play. Ockery up top. Thunderbirds stay in their zone. Frew, Andreessen high post, back to Ockery. They'll swing it to Sandman on the left. Skip it all the way through to Haley Frew. Long 2 on the way. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, comes away with it as Katie Clark. Clark, baseball pass to Bryn MacArthur. Extra pass to Lexi Pasternak. Layup good for Pasternak. Nice option by MacArthur to make that extra pass and give Pasternak an easy layup. 30-17. They go up top to Ockery, and Ockery has it taken away, and it's a turnover. Turnover in a baseball pass that's taken right back by Frew. And here comes Sandman. Sandman holding up. Leaves it out for Frew. Now it's a high post. Andreessen over to Ockery. 1:26 to play in the half. Andreessen turns it over. And a foul right after. Foul is on. Who was the foul on? It's on Casey Andreessen. Her third. So she'll have to sit down. Libby Suker coming back in. Annika Johnson back in as well. Nevaeh Williams checks in for the Thunderbirds. Inbound will go to Nevaeh Williams. 30-17. Back to Keyser. And Keyser will run it up the floor. Keyser. Out to Bevins, top of the key. Tried to force into Williams. Clark ends up with it. Short pull-up jumper is no good. Rebounded by Avery Ockery. Ockery to Sandman. Sandman. Johnson. Kick out Sukert. All alone three. That was well off the mark. Sandman stood there all alone for an easy offensive board and put back. 32-17. Pazdernik cutting. Pazdernik missing that layup. Rebounded by Libby Sukert, her fourth. 32-17. Left side, Ockery. No, didn't take the shot. Sukert, though, she'll step inside the three and then take the long deuce. No good. Rebounded by Katie Clark. Clark up to Pazdernik. Pazdernik pushing to Bevins. Bevins has to bring it back out, but stepped on the line. 12 turnovers on the Thunderbirds. 26.4 seconds to play in the half. 32-17. Falcons lead. 15-point deficit. Ockery, right side, Sandman. Back to Ockery. Now Libby Sukert will give it back to Ockery. 10 seconds. Sukert. Sandman. Sandman. Baseline. Has to take the shot and traveled. Turnover on Park Christian with 0.9 seconds. Sandman just didn't have anything she could do with it. So, the inbound and no shot taken. So that'll bring us to the halftime mark. Halftime tonight in Mahnomen. Park Christian leads Mahnomen Waubun 32-17. Our halftime report on the way. We'll go through the numbers, talk about the first half, and get into the second half. At the half, your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, it is Park Christian leading Mahnomen Waubun 32-17. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou. Realty can be confusing. That's why it's important to choose a professional when you're buying or selling. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated offers full commercial real estate services, agricultural land sales, hunting land sales, all categories of commercial real estate sales, commercial space leasing, real estate consulting, and real estate investing. Contact Anthony today. 218-261-1137. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated. At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds from the faculty, staff, and students at the Mahnomen School District.
Welcome to Freezy Freeze. Would you like chocolate or vanilla? Chocolate or vanilla. That's what we got.
Yeah, no, I get that. It's a really big decision.
It's two things.
Yeah, I know, but I can't make these kinds of decisions locally.
If you've talked to a banker recently, you know this conversation isn't really that far-fetched. But at Midwest Bank, we're local people making local decisions locally for the good of locals. Midwest Bank, the local bank. Member FDIC.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Halftime report here is brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance, the Joe McCullum Insurance Agency of Detroit Lakes and Bijou. 218-844-5970. Insurance of all sorts. He'll insure it if you have it. And all you got to do is call him and ask. 218-844-5970. The McCullum Insurance Agency, your representatives for Farmers Union Insurance. Well, first half, Thunderbird scored twice. Park Christian had hit a 3, and that would be our one lead change. Park Christian has led ever since that point. Falcons built a double-figure lead. Thunderbirds made a run to come back, but Park Christian would build it back to 15, and that's where we sit here at 32-17. Our numbers are brought to you by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. ChristianMotors.com. You can also find cars at ChristianCarsOnline.com here. First half, for Mahnomen Waubun, they are led in scoring. Elena Bevins, 4 points, 2 boards. She's 2 of 2 free throw shooting. Lexi Pazdernik, 4 points, 3 boards here tonight. Nevaeh Williams, 4 points, 2 boards, 0 of 2 from the line. Savannah Keyser, 3 points, 5 boards on a triple. And Maddie Bass, 2 points. She is 0 of 2 from the free throw line. Mahnomen Waubun, 2 of 6 from the charity stripe. 15 rebounds, fouls, 2 on Pazdernik, 2 on Williams, 1 on MacArthur. The Thunderbirds, though, have turned the ball over 12 times. For Park Christian, they're led by Libby Sukert, knocked down a couple of triples and a couple of doubles, 10 points, 4 boards in the first half. Avery Ockery, a couple of triples and 1 of 2 free throw shooting, equaling 7 points, 2 boards. Ellie Rognes, a triple and a double, 5 points, 3 boards. Elika Johnson, 2 points. It is Haley Frew hitting a 3. She's got 3 points. Andy Sandman, 4 points and a board. Casey Andreessen, 1 point, 2 boards on 1 of 2 free throw shooting. Park Christian, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Not a whole lot of free throws shot in this game thus far. They have 19 rebounds. Fouls, 3 on Casey Andreessen. Andreessen, 3 fouls. 1 on Belle Sukert, 1 on Andy Sandman. Park Christian has turned the ball over 11 times here in the first half. Those are your first half numbers. It is the Park Christian Falcons leading the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds in girls basketball 32-17. Take a break. More to come. Our Farmers Union Insurance, McCullum Insurance Agency of Detroit Lakes and Bijou halftime report will continue from the Mahnomen School after this. 32-17. Park Christian leading at the half.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abassi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
I'm dreaming of a world where everyone has the opportunity for education. Where classrooms are not only a place to learn, but to make an impact. I will help the next generation of game changers and difference makers. I am going to teach the world someday.
It's
growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
White Earth Enterprises on Highway 59 south of Waubun. Building supplies, office supplies, and a full line of apparel as well. Check out the building supplies with home improvement, building material, appliances, and stuff for the DIY guy. Or maybe it's office supplies you need. And they have a full line of apparel, including a full line of Thunderbird apparel. Stop by White Earth Enterprises. They're on Highway 59 south of Waubun. It's White Earth Enterprises.
You can enjoy the comfort and convenience of electric heat and save money too by installing off-peak heating in your new or existing home. Wild Rice Electric's off-peak program offers a lower electric heating rate that is 40 to 50% below the regular service rate, making electricity one of the most stable and cost-effective energy sources available. Learn more about saving money while staying warm this winter by contacting Wild Rice Electric, your member-owned cooperative.
Farmers Union Insurance, the McCullum Agency of Detroit Lakes and Bijou halftime report here. We thank Joe McCullum, 218-844-5970, bringing us the halftime report. And we thank Christian Motors of Fertile, bringing us the halftime numbers, christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Getting set for the second half, high school basketball tonight. Park Christian leading here 32-17. Both teams, I believe, will be starting the way they started the game. We'll wait, make sure that is in fact the case. And coming out on the floor for Park Christian will be Annika Johnson, Avery Ockery, Libby Sukert, Casey Andreessen, Belle Sukert. On the floor for the Thunderbirds, it'll be Elena Bevins, along with Maddie Bass, Savannah Kieser, Nevaeh Williams, and Lexi Pazernik. Ready to go, second half of action, 32-17, Park Christian leading. It'll be Falcon basketball. They'll inbound from their opposite side of the floor as Avery Ockery will have it to begin with. Ockery swings left side, Johnson inside, look to Andreessen, extra pass. That pass is stolen away. Turnover number 12. Bevins racing it back the other way. Bevins to Bass on the right side. Up top to Pazernik. Top the key. Trying to force feed it inside, and it's turned over. 13 turnovers on the Thunderbirds. Here's Andreessen holding it up. Leaves it for Johnson. Now to Ockery as they'll swing it out to Sukert on the right. Back as they'll go back to the left side to Johnson. Back up top. Skip into the corner to Andreessen on the left. Andreessen bounce pass to Ockery. Now Annika Johnson kicks it out. Sukert on the drive. Step back to Ockery. Wing it back to the left. Andreessen. This is a jump shot on the way, and it's good. Long two for Casey Andreessen. Makes it a 17-point game. The greatest of the night. Maddie Bass racing to the right. Elena Bevins looks at three. Takes it. Rolls across. No good. Rebounded by Annika Johnson. And Johnson's back across half court. Johnson right side, Sukert, head fake. Sukert stops, comes around. Three is good. Libby Sukert hits a three, and it's a 20-point ball game. 37-17. Maddie Bass across half court. To the left side, Lexi Pazernik working off of a pass to the left. Kieser. Try to get my lefts and rights right. Inside to Williams. Williams posting up. Shot blocked from behind. Stays with the Thunderbirds. Bevins will inbound. 37-17, inbound on the way. And a foul called. Foul is on Nevaeh Williams, picks up her third. They'll charge a turnover. Wasn't quite sure what, if there was a push. Must have been a push inside. 37-17. Avery Ockery across half court. Ockery looks right, goes left to Johnson. Johnson to Ockery. Ockery swinging back to Annika Johnson. Now inside look to Bell Sukert. Ball is knocked out to Ockery. Ockery gives it to Andreessen. Andreessen dribble once. Sukert. She'll take a three. No good. And the hard rebound. We got players falling down. Annika Johnson picks up the loose ball rebound and fires up a shot and hits it. 22-point lead for the Falcons. Savannah Keyser coming back. 15:38 to play. 39-17. Williams. And a foul on the floor. Williams is trying to clear out and either get a look at the basket, but Andreessen playing her tight and commits her fourth foul. Ellie Rognes will check in. Casey Andreessen will sit down. 15:30 to play. Bevins will inbound to Maddie Bass, and Bass left-handed layup, good. Maddie Bass, they set up the inbound play perfectly, 39-19. Park Christian, Ockery off to the left side to Sukert, inside to Bell Sukert. Draws the double and a jump ball called. Williams is able to tie her up. Possession arrow in favor of the Thunderbirds. Charge turnover. Substitution, Rebecca Peterson coming in for Ellie Rognes. 39-19. Man press here. They give it to Maddie Bass. Bass got free. Here comes Maddie Bass to the left side to Keyser. Keyser out to Bevins. Bevins on the drive. Nice drive. Left-handed lip. Good for Elena Bevins. Bevins weaving through traffic. 39-21. Right side. Sukert, Ockery. Back onto the right. Here is a kick out. Inside look to Bell Sukert. Now Johnson on the baseline. Back to Ockery. Pass gets away, but Ockery tracks it down. Ockery across to Annika Johnson. Back as they swing it to Sukert on the right. Peterson. Back up top to Ockery. Ockery. And a foul. Foul called. Pazernik picks up her third. 14:24 to play. It's a 39-21 lead for the Park Christian Falcons. Inbound goes to Bell Sukert. Mishandled the inbound pass just a bit. Now gives it to Ockery. And Ockery, good. Avery Ockery. Fouls on Lexi Pazernik. Picks up her fourth. So to the line goes Avery Ockery, a potential three-point play. The free throw up, the free throw good for Avery Ockery. 42-21, Maddie Bass looks to inbound to somebody. Now gives it to Bevins, and Bevins brings it up the floor, working against Avery Ockery. Bevins out front, right side, through right pass Savannah Key, or pass Lexi Pazernik, turnover 15. Substitution, Haley Frew coming in. Annika Johnson sitting down. Lexi Pazernik sitting down. Bryn MacArthur coming in. 14:05 to play. 42-21, Park Christian leading. Ockery with the basketball. To Libby Sukert. Sukert up top to Frew, back to Sukert. Sukert lofting inside, and that one's going to be stolen away. Turnover on the run is Maddie Bass. Ockery caught up and poked it away. 13:44 to play. 42-21 Park Christian. So the inbound coming from Bevins to Savannah Keyser. She'll take the three. Yeah! Keyser rolls in a three, her second of the night. 42-24. 13:34 to play. Ockery with it out front. Left side to Haley Frew. Frew back to Ockery. Inside to Bell Sukert. Sukert missed the shot. Rebound. Peterson comes up with it, and Peterson's fouled. Rebecca Peterson. Fouls on Savannah Keyser, her first, team's fourth. Peterson pretty tall, goes 5'11". Free throws up and good. Substitutions, Sandy Sandman, Ellie Rognason, Belle Sukert, Libby Sukert sitting down. 43-24. One more here for Peterson. That one's no good. Rebounded by Nevaeh Williams. Williams, the pass going to the outlet, knocked away. So it'll stay with the Thunderbirds. They'll set up the man press once again. 13-14 to play in the ball game at a 43-24 Park Christian lead. Inbound on the way, goes to Maddie Bass over in that corner, and Bass will bring it up the floor. Here comes Maddie Bass. Haley Frew hits the deck. Pass to the left side. Bevins picks it up, and Bevins missed a shot. Williams there for a rebound, or for the loose ball. Missed a shot. Now we got a pile up on the floor. We're going to have a jump ball. Possession of Park Christian. So it will be a Park Christian basketball following the jump. And Haley Frew is coming back. Frew. Right side to Sandman. Rogness back to Sandman. Now skip it across to Haley Frew. Frew to Ockery. Ring over to Sandman. Sandman has it knocked away. Back to Ockery. Ockery driving. Frew. Frew. Rogness down the baseline. Rogness step back. Jump shot good for Ellie Rogness. 45-24. Bass across half court. Bounce pass to Bryn MacArthur. Now to Keyser, who's slashed into the basket and is fouled. Foul called. Foul is on Andy Sandman. That's her second. So at the line goes Savannah Keyser. She's got 6 points. First chance at the Mustang Seed free throw line. Misses the first one. She'll shoot again. 12-13 to play. One more here for Savannah Keyser. And she makes it. 45-25. Sandman. To Rogness. Rogness over to Frew. Frew trying to get the handle on it. Caught in a trap. Now Rogness over to Peterson. Peterson the runner. Got the roll. It's good and one. Rebecca Peterson has one more coming. And the foul was on. Foul was on. I missed the now. Okay, now the Maddie Bass with the foul. Her first. Free throw is no good. Rebounded by Elena Bevins. 47-25, a 22-point lead here for the Falcons. Bevins in the corner out to Bryn MacArthur. MacArthur, hard drive, kicks to Bass. Bass, a hard drive. Contact, fouled. And they'll get Peterson for the foul. Foul's on Rebecca Peterson, her first. Team's third. Maddie Bass at the line. Bass 0 of 2 from the charity stripe. First one good. Maddie Bass to shoot again. Second free throw is good. So Bass makes them both. Makes it a 47-27 ball game. Ockery to Rogness, out to Haley Frew. Frew shoots the three. It's no good. Long rebound out to Avery Ockery. Ockery, Sandman back to Ockery. Checking into the ball game was Katie Clark. Haley Frew back over to Ockery. They'll swing it to Sandman. Sandman as they work that perimeter. Frew looking for the slasher. Now to the right side, back to Sandman, out to Ockery. Kick it back over to Frew. Peterson, Ockery, Sandman, inside of Peterson. That one's slapped away. Turnover 15. Here comes Maddie Bass and the Thunderbirds. Feeding to Bryn MacArthur on the left side. Baseline one-hander. Good for Bryn MacArthur. MacArthur with the one-hander. 47-29. Frew, right side Ockery, and now it's Rogness. Rogness on the right, down to Peterson. Peterson, strong move, missed a shot. And now it's a tip rebound. Peterson got it, and a jump ball called. I don't know if anybody really had control of it. Rebecca Peterson was right in the middle of 3 black jerseys. Substitution, Fruit coming out, Annika Johnson in. 10:38 to play, 47-29. Inbound to Bryn MacArthur. MacArthur coming up the floor. Driving to the left. Here's MacArthur, kicks it out. Keyser will shoot a 3. Yeah! Savannah Keyser for 3 and a timeout. Timeout on the floor, we'll take it. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 10:25 to play, 47-32. Park Christian leading Mahnomen Waubun.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
New and on the lot at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, new 29-foot Wilrich Chisel Pro. Call Chuck or Neil for pricing and more information on this new 29-foot Wilrich Chisel Pro. Also, they have the new 39-foot Wilrich Chisel Plow. Talk to Chuck or Neil and get the deal done on this new 39-foot Wilrich Chisel Plow at Ziegler Ag Equipment. Other used equipment on the lot, Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. They thank you for your business. 218-784-2961.
10:25 to play. 47-32, a 15-point lead for Park Christian. They've led by as many as 22. So, Ockery will bring it up here for Park Christian. Here's Avery Ockery swinging over to the left side. Annika Johnson, bounce pass out to Lily Rogness, over to Sandman, back to Ockery. Swing back to Rogness to Johnson as they just work the perimeter. Ockery takes a long 2 on the way. That's off the rim, no good. Long rebound. Maddie Bass gets to it first. And Clark throws it away. It's a turnover. Here is Andy Sandman. Sandman to Rogness. Rogness will take the jump shot off the mark. Rebounded by Maddie Bass. Bass up the floor to Bevins. They got numbers. Here is a nice pass to Bryn MacArthur. MacArthur, contested shot, no good. Rebounded by Ellie Rogness. Rogness to Johnson, coming back. Johnson, right side, Rogness, her 3 is going to be partially blocked, and then Bryn MacArthur shooting in from top the key, knocks the rebound out of bounds. Substitution, Belle Sukert coming in for Ellie Rogness. Inbound will go to Avery Ockery. Ockery coming around, out to Andy Sandman. Sandman swipes past one, back out to Ockery, swinging over left side, inside. Belle Sukert off the mark, rebounded by Maddie Bass, her 3rd. 9:12 to play, 47-32. And Sandman picks the pocket of Maddie Bass, then Bass knocks it away from behind. So it'll stay with the Park Christian Falcons. Turnover number 17 on the Thunderbirds. Inbound, Sandman, one-hander, no good, fouled. Fouls on Katie Clark, her first. 9 minutes exactly to play. Team 6th, Sandman at the line, front end no good. Next one coming. Next one is good for Sandman. Hits 1 of 2, 48-32. Bryn MacArthur racing it up to Bevins on the baseline. Bevins has to get rid of it and does so into the hands of Park Christian. Wrong person. Here comes Ockery. Ockery on the run, through traffic, fouled. Foul called Bryn MacArthur caught with a foul. So to the line goes Avery Ockery. Ockery, 10 points, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Front end, no good. She'll shoot again. One more free throw for Avery Ockery. Second one, up and good. Makes 1 of 2, makes it 49-32. Falcons leading. Keyser up top, into the corner to Bryn MacArthur. MacArthur out to Keyser. Keyser will give it to Bevins. On the perimeter, Elena Bevins brings it up front. Swing right side to Keyser. Keyser back to Clark. Clark down to Bass. Nice move by Maddie Bass. And Maddie Bass lays it up and in for 2. 8 for Bass. 49-34, nice job, nice move. Ockery goes around one defender. Now back out to Sandman. Sandman nearly losing it. Out to Ockery. They swing it into Peterson. Peterson. Tanika Johnson. Johnson's shot is blocked, and another block, but a foul this time. Fouls on Katie Clark. Fouling Rebecca Peterson. Peterson will go to the line. First free throw, no good. 1 of 4 from the line. Nevaeh Williams in for Katie Clark. Lexi Pasternak checks in. Andy Sandman coming out. Libby Sukert back in. One more here for Peterson. Second free throw off the mark. Rebounded by Lexi Pasternak. So Pasternak to Bevins. Bevins coming up the floor, skipping across to Savannah Keyser. Left alone, shoots a 3. It's good. Savannah Keyser has knocked down 4 threes. Now it's a 12-point ball game, 49-37. Libby Sukert, they'll swing it over to the left side. Johnson down to Bell Sukert. Sukert has to get rid of it. Kick it out to Annika Johnson. Johnson back to Ockery. 7.5 to play, 49-37. High post is Bell Sukert. Sukert back out to Ockery. Ockery threw it right past Libby Sukert, and that's a turnover, number 16. Casey Andreessen going to come in for Annika Johnson. 7:24 to play. 49-37. 7:20 to play. Park Christian by 12. Thunderbirds could cut it to under 10. They've been down by as many as 22. Bryn MacArthur will go to the left side. Inside to Nevaeh Williams. Williams up strong. Bucket good and 1. Williams had perfect position. Foul is on Bell Sukert, her second. And now we got a 10-point ball game and a chance for the Thunderbirds to cut it to 9. So Nevaeh Williams at the line. Williams 0 of 2 from the line. Free throws on the way. It's no good. Long rebound is out to Bell Sukert. And a timeout. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 7:06 to play. Park Christian leading Mahnomen Waubun 49-39.
Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 in Ada, invites you to order your new Buick and Chevrolet vehicles. From the Silverado, Trailblazers, Traverse, and Enclave, Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet and Buick dealer, providing sales and a service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch, Smurf, or Jay. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada, 218-784-2000.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. Open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. They offer more to serve you, their valued customers. See Robin for all of your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvement, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FD. 6 to play. Park Christian leading here on yourliveevent.com. Ockery, right side. Here's a 3 by Libby Sukert. Good. Sukert, 16 on the night. 52-39. MacArthur, right side. Down to Pasternak. Pasternak out to MacArthur. MacArthur swings back out to Bevins. They go left side. Inside Williams. Williams fouled. Williams will draw the foul. So Nevaeh Williams at the line, shooting. The foul was on. First one for Williams is good. Foul went against Annika Johnson, her first. 52-40. One more. Second one, that one won't fall. Casey Andreessen pulls down the board. So back the other way. Aukrey up top to Libby Sukert. To Andreessen. Andreessen kicks it out to Sukert. Up top, Aukrey. Aukrey to Bell Sukert. Over to Annika Johnson. Johnson back to Bell Sukert. Ball is knocked away. Turnover. And back the other way comes the Thunderbirds. 12-point lead for the Falcons at 52-40. Drive by Bryn MacArthur. Left side. Keyser back to MacArthur. Out of Pasternak. Pasternak on the drive. Little flip of the wrist. No good. Rebounded by Andreessen. And Andreessen to Aukrey. Aukrey holding up. 5:50 to play. Left side to Johnson. Now it's Libby Sukert. Sukert, they work back to Aukrey. Back to Sukert. Top the key. Pass tipped. And we're going to have a jump ball. Keys are almost getting that one. It'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow, Falcons. Inbound goes to Avery Aukrey. Aukrey off the screen, losing the dribble, out to Libby Sukert. Sukert, high post Andreessen. Aukrey looking, didn't take the shot, now drives in, leaves it right side. Annika Johnson's jumper, no good. Rebounded by, I think we're going to have a jump ball on the rebound. Andreessen and MacArthur tied up. Possession arrow, Thunderbirds. 5:21 remaining in this one. Bevins will inbound into Sukert. Turnover on the Thunderbirds. Sukert, Andreessen, short jumper, good and one. So the foul is on Savannah Keyser, yep. Second personal, Andreessen and one. Free throw, no good. Rebounded by somebody must have jumped in the lane because Andreessen's going to get another opportunity. And that one is good. So a costly mistake. Makes it 55-40. Full court pass up to Bryn MacArthur. MacArthur to Pasternak. Kick it out to Savannah Keyser. Pops a three. It's no good. Long rebound. It's raced down by Bryn MacArthur. MacArthur. Now it's a drive by Bevins. She's fouled. Foul is on Annika Johnson. 54-40. Bevins' first free throw is good. She'll shoot again. 54-41. Next free throw up, good. Made them both. 54-42. Baseball, hard pass. Annika Johnson thought about shooting it, then pulled it down. Libby Sukert steps out, throws it to Bryn MacArthur. Turnover. And then a foul. A foul. Bryn MacArthur will shoot free throws on a 1-and-1. Foul is on Casey Andreessen. That'll be 5. She'll foul out with 6 points and 4 boards. So Bryn MacArthur will shoot. Ellie Rognus will come in for the fouled out Casey Andreessen. And MacArthur go to the line. 54-42. 12-point lead here for the Falcons. MacArthur's free throw, first one, good. She'll shoot again. One more for Bryn MacArthur. 54-43, a chance to cut it to 10. Free throw one on the way is good. MacArthur makes it 54-44. 10-point lead, 4.5 to play. Ockery out front. Ockery over to Rogness, back to Ockery. Now Rogness, they go to Annika Johnson. Johnson tries to force it in to Sukert, and it's turned over. And then a double dribble by Savannah Kieser. Turnover on top of a turnover. Amy Peterson is ecstatic. Timeout on the floor. Timeout will take it. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 4:15 to play, 54-44. Park Christian leading Mahnomen Waubun on YourLiveEvent.com.
Glasses say so much about your personality and personal style. At Valley Vision Clinic, they are happy to work with you in selecting frames that complement your features and vision needs as well as fit your budget. If you're not sure that glasses are for you, ask the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada about contact lenses. There are many advantages to consider when determining if contact lenses are right for you, and the knowledgeable staff at Valley Vision can answer any questions you may have. For all your eye care needs, call Dr. Dave Solseng and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091.
4:15 to play, 54-44. Park Christian leads by 10. They've led by 22. The Thunderbirds have chipped away here in the second half and have been able to cut it to 10. It's their second chance at cutting it to 10. Inbound to Sukert. Sukert handing it off to Avery Ockery, and Ockery bringing it up top. Ockery. Thunderbirds extending their defense out. They call a double dribble. 20 turnovers on Park Christian. Inbound. Thunderbirds inbound is tipped, and we got a collision, but taken away by Park Christian. Ockery over to Sukert. Sukert to the right, and that one's thrown and turned over. Here comes Savannah Kieser. Kieser to Bryn MacArthur, swatted away by Belle Sukert. So to be Thunderbird basketball. Both teams with 21 turnovers. Inbound on the way, goes to Nevaeh Williams. Williams makes a nice move, and Williams scores. Nevaeh Williams with the bucket, cuts it to 8. Now the pass going off to the left, turned over by Park Christian. 54-46, Thunderbirds trying to cut this in deeper. Thunderbirds will inbound, goes to Bryn MacArthur, and MacArthur will bring it up. MacArthur to Kieser, now it's Elena Bevins. Bevins left side, down low to Williams. Williams has to bring it back out. Inside, Bevins slashing, missed the layup though, rebounded by Libby Sukert. Sukert to Ockery, and Ockery across. 3 minutes to play, 54-46. Here's Avery Ockery. Ockery, and timeout. Timeout, Park Christian. We'll take it. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 2:56 to play. Park Christian leading 54-46.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
54-46, what was a 22-point lead here in the second half for Park Christian is now cut to 8 points by the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. Williams, Kieser, Bevins, along with MacArthur and Pasnick on the floor for the Thunderbirds. Ockery, Johnson, Rogness, Sukert, and Sukert on the floor for the Falcons. Inbound will go to Avery Ockery. Ockery works on the right side off the screen. Nothing on the pick and roll. Now over to Ellie Rogness. Rogness, Tanika Johnson back to Rogness. They work to Ockery. Ockery crossing over. Lost the dribble out to Sukert. Sukert over to Bell Sukert on the right. Back out to Libby Sukert. She's hit some big shots. Hands it back to Ellie Rogness. Now right side, Bell Sukert. Sukert has a problem handling the basketball, and it's going to be turned over by Park Christian. Turned over, and here comes Bryn MacArthur. 2:20 to play. MacArthur up to Bevins. Bevins, the cutter, and that one's going to be stolen back by Bell Sukert. Right side pass stolen back by the Thunderbirds. Turnover, Park Christian, and then a foul. MacArthur tied up. And Bell Sukert is going to be called with her third. At the line is Bryn MacArthur. Libby Sukert checking out. 1-1, Andy Sandman in. Bryn MacArthur, 2 of 2 from the line. Front end good. That cuts the lead. 55-47. 8-point deficit. Next one on the way. Up and good for MacArthur. So with 2 minutes to play, and then a turnover by Park Christian. Trying to work the ball up, and now they've got 25 turnovers. 55-48. Thunderbirds trying to make a comeback here. 7-point lead. Inbound will go to Elena Bevins. Bevins out front working against Sandman. Right side. They go down to Williams. Williams off the glass, couldn't get the shot, got her own rebound. Put back good and one. Nevaeh Williams with a huge offensive board, and now a chance to cut the lead as the foul goes against Bell Sukert. The foul is against Bell Sukert, her fourth. Williams at the line. Williams 1 of 5 from the charity stripe. Free throw good. Lead is cut to 4. 1:40 to play. Here's Avery Ockery. Thunderbirds at the press. Sandman to Johnson. Over to Bell Sukert. She'll hold up. 1.5 to play. 55-51. Ockery left side. Rogness back. Up top, they'll swing to Sandman on the right. Sandman back out to Ockery. Ockery. Pass knocked in the way. Rogness steps in and gets it back. Back out to Ockery. Ockery going to be fouled. So to the line goes Avery Ockery. And the foul is called. 2-shot foul. Avery Ockery will go to the line to shoot 2. The foul was on Elena Bevins. It'll be her first. First one for Ockery. Good. Avery Ockery, 4 of 6 from the line. 56-51, back to a 5-point game. Second one, good for Avery Ockery. Couple of big shots there, 57-51. Savannah Keyser will work it up the floor, 1:09 to play. Keyser spinning back to Bevins. Bevins with the basketball. Bevins gets it to Bryn MacArthur and a timeout. Timeout on the floor, we'll take it. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 1 minute to play. Mahnomen, Waubun, and Park Christian. Falcons leading 57-51.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We are less than 90 days until spring planting. 90 days. Are you ready? Is your maintenance plan in place? Do you have parts on hand? Are any upgrade options decided on and purchased? We can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and we will help you meet the challenge. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com.
57-51. Park Christian leads by 6. Thunderbirds had it cut to 4. Couple free throws and now a 6-point deficit. Thunderbird basketball goes to Elena Bevins. And the screen there is Bevins to the right. Has to force up a shot and it's no good. Fouled on her way to the basket. Foul is on Avery Ockery. That'll be her first. At the line, Elena Bevins. Bevins perfect from the line, has 8 points. This one, good. Stays perfect from the line. 57-52. 54 seconds to play. Second free throw, good. Bevins makes that one. 6 of 6 from the line. Under a minute. Ockery's got to work the ball up. Full court pressure. Over to Annika Johnson. Johnson running past one. Now holds up. Johnson out to Avery Ockery. 40 seconds. 4-point ball game. 57-53. Foul called. That'll send Andy Sandman to the line. Foul is on Savannah Keyser. Picks up her third. Sandman at the line. She's 1 of 2, has 5 points tonight. The gym gets very quiet. That one's good. Very quiet. 58-53, one more here for Andy Sandman. 39.2 seconds remaining, and the next one is no good. It's a race to the rebound, and Nevaeh Williams tied up on the rebound. It'll be a jump ball. 5-point game, 58-53. Man press again here. Keyser inbounds to Bevins, 35 seconds. And here's Elena Bevins, lost the dribble. Foul called. So Elena Bevins will go to the line. Charlie Johnson's call. She got poked in the eye. So the foul is on. Andy Sandman, her third. Bevins at the line. Front end, good. 58-54. It's a 4-point ball game. One more here for Elena Bevins. Next one away. That one no good. A foul on the rebound. So the foul is on Lexi Pazdernik. Pazdernik will foul out. 4 points, 4 boards for Lexi Pazdernik. Maddie Bass will come in. 29.5 seconds to play. Ellie Rogness on the other end will shoot free throw. She has 7 points. First chance at the Mustang Seed free throw line. Dribbles a couple times. Eyes it, spies it, lets it, flies it. Misses the first one. She'll shoot again. One more here for Ellie Rogness. Second one, good. Rogness, 1 of 2. 5-point ball game at 59-54. Bevins going to fly up the floor with it. Bevins crossover on the drive, layup off the mark. Rebound, Maddie Bass gets it, and she's fouled. And the ball gets stuck. Charlie Johnson will jump up and get it. Although we don't have a ball. Foul is on. Foul one against Belle Sukert. She'll have 5. She'll foul out. No points at 5 rebounds tonight. There's 19 seconds. She'll come out. Checking in for her is Rebecca Peterson. So Maddie Bass. She's 0 of 2, 2 of 4 rather from the line. First one's good. 59-55, back to a 4-point ball game. One more here for Maddie Bass. Second one away, got the roll. And a timeout. Timeout on the floor, your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 19 seconds to play. Park Christian leads Mahnomen Waubun 59-56.
Tribal and Community College is open and can help you take the next step with your education. They offer on-campus classes. Online class options are available for students as well. They're local with small class sizes and they have affordable tuition. Apply in person or online at www.wetcc.edu. And don't forget to like them on Facebook. The White Earth Tribal and Community College, open and ready to help you take the next step in your education. Well, we've got a ball game here. It's a 3-point lead for the Park Christian Falcons with 19 seconds to play, 59-56. Park Christian led by as many as 22 in this ball game in this second half. Thunderbirds have just kept chipping away. A full court pass up to Avery Ockery, and Ockery's just going to bring it back out, and a foul. That'll send Ockery to the line. Foul is on Leah Lubeck. Lubeck checked in during the break. First one, oh, no good. Ockery on the night, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of 8. Lubeck coming out, Williams coming in. One more here for Avery Ockery. Second one is good. So Ockery makes 1 and 2, makes it a 4-point ball game at 60-56. Maddie Bass running, 13 seconds to play. Over to Elena Bevins. Bevins going to have to step back and take a 3. That's no good, and the rebound's going to roll out of bounds. It'll be Park Christian basketball. So it'll be Park Christian basketball. Lubeck coming in for Nevaeh Williams. So the inbound will go to Avery Ockery. Ockery over to Annika Johnson, and that'll be it. That'll be it. Park Christian comes away with the win tonight, 60-56. Good ball game. Park Christian now 16-5. Mahnomen Waubun dips to 10-12. Your post-game report on the way. We'll look at the numbers, stars, sub, precision player, energy player, coaches. It's all coming up. Final tonight. High school girls basketball. It is Park Christian over Mahnomen Waubun, 60-56 on yourliveevent.com.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
For all of your insurance needs, contact the Linfors Insurance Agency with locations in Fosston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, and Ada.
Polk County Public Health and Norman Mahnomen Public Health. Together, we'd like to remind you how important yearly checkups are for children and adolescents. These visits are an excellent time for you and your child to talk to their provider about physical, mental, and sexual health or substance use. Also, don't forget to get caught up on immunizations, including your flu and COVID vaccines. Together, we can build a better future. For questions on the Child and Teen Checkups program, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media.
The Waubun Education Association would like to wish the best of luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbird teams and wish them the best of luck this season. Proud to cheer on and support the Thunderbird students in the classroom and in all extracurricular activities. Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds from all the members of the Waubun Education Association.
If you're searching for experienced technicians that are specialized in most makes and models of cars, light-duty trucks, and SUVs, you better call 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair in Ogama. Baker's quickly provides customized repair and maintenance solutions for your heavy-duty truck while using the industry's latest diagnostic and repair resources along with local parts suppliers. Call them today at 218-983-3330. That's 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair on Highway 59 in Ogama.
These years are a stepping stone for a bright future at the Waubun Ogama White Earth School District. They work hard to make a positive influence on the students from grade school all the way up to high school. Without guidance and leadership, life after high school can be even tougher. Skills and work ethics taught at the Waubun Ogama White Earth School District make this process to adulthood easy. Good luck to all the students throughout the school year from the entire staff and administration at the Waubun Ogama White Earth School District.
Well, let's get into our post-game report here tonight. The Park Christian Falcons defeat the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbird 60-56 in girls basketball. Our post-game report is brought to you by Irie Insurance. Well, tonight, what a ball game. First half, after a quick lead change in that first half, Park Christian would go on a run. They'd build a nice lead. In fact, they'd have it up to 15, and it would sit at 15 at the half at 32-17. They would grow that lead in the second half to as many as 22, but then the Thunderbirds would start chipping away. In fact, they would cut the lead to 8 at 3:34. Then they'd cut the lead to 7 at about 2 minutes. They'd have the lead cut to 4 at 1:40, and they'd have it down to as few as 3 points with about 36 seconds to play, but that's as close as they would get, just a shot away, and the Falcons would hit some free throws down the stretch. They'll come away with the win tonight, 60-56. Park Christian's now 16-5 on the season, while Mahnomen Waubun drops to 10-12 here on the season. It's your game summary. The summary tonight is part of our Irie Insurance postgame report. Take a break. We'll come back. We'll get into our stars of the game. They're brought to you by Pinehurst. Stars are coming up next on the Irie Insurance postgame report.
The perfect destination for your next family vacation, it's Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. When that home improvement list gets too long, the guy to call is Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe does new construction, remodeling, additions, windows, siding, and roofing. When that to-do list gets too large, the man to call is Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling.
Welcome back to our post-game report tonight, where the Park Christian Falcons victorious over Mahnomen Waubun 60-56. Getting into our stars of the game tonight. Stars for the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, 2 stars. I named Maddie Bass a star tonight. Boy, I thought she played really well. Second half, she had 8 of those points. And, boy, some big rebounds. Also, Bryn MacArthur, who I thought really hustled, did a nice job tonight. So congratulations to Bryn MacArthur. She is a star of the game. For Park Christian tonight, a couple of stars. Libby Sukert, who had 16 points, had 5 rebounds, played really solid tonight. Avery Ockery, just on the floor the whole night, 14 points, did a nice job. So congratulations to Avery Ockery tonight. Stars of the game tonight, part of our Irie Insurance post-game report. We'll go to a break. When we come back, more to come as we get into our RDK Enterprise Precision Player that comes your way next as our Irie Insurance post-game report continues after this.
The Seed and Crop Protection Specialist. It's Mitch at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen. Contact Mitch today, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer Seed and Agassiz seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa. They have Xtend and E3 brand soybeans, and they deliver. And Select Ag offers crop protection as well. Contact Mitch at Select Ag, 218-936-4026. He is your seed and crop protection specialist at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen.
Post-game report continues. We've got the head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbird, Zach Wall, joining us here following the 60-56 loss tonight. Zach, I tell you what a great effort by your girls tonight. This was on a game that could have very easily gotten away from them here in the second half, being down by 22, but boy, your girls just no quit again here tonight. Tough to come up short, but another nice effort. Your thoughts after this one?
Did you say down by 22 at one point? Wow. I'm so proud of my kids. They just don't quit, and I don't really have. We don't. Here's what's crazy. We don't really do anything different schematic-wise. I would love to say, like, I'm this great coach that goes in and makes 100 halftime adjustments. We just don't quit. We didn't change anything we wanted to do. Our kids just played hard, and they played to the buzzer. We do have to play, we have to play that way for 36 minutes. I think if we play that way for 36 minutes, it's just really, really great things are going to happen. But I'm so proud of the kids, and they battled, and they gave themselves a chance at the end. And that's a really good team over there in Park Christian. That's won a lot of games this year, and for us to play as hard and play as well as we did tonight, I got no complaints.
I thought in the first half, Park Christian maybe sped you up a little bit, maybe got your girls feeling a little uncomfortable. The thing that impresses me is that they made nice adjustments. They adjusted to the speed of the game, and then their defense just started to turn Park Christian over, which was key. Just a nice adjustment by them.
Yeah, like I said, and our kids, what's nice is our kids are accustomed to playing fast, so that's, it might be a little bit of a shell shock right away, but they're used to going fast anyway. I thought tonight was one of our better transition nights in a while. I thought we had a couple where we just went boom, boom, layup. And that's another thing. I don't think we shot the ball particularly well and still had an opportunity to win. I think that eventually these are going to start dropping for us. So we just played really good tonight, and like you said, credit to our kids. They're so coachable, and they listen, and they do the things we ask, and they're what I'm really impressed with this group is they're doing them on the fly. We tell them, and we tell them, and they just do it. Like for example, I got a kid right now, Bryn MacArthur, that has, and this is not a joke, I'm not lying. If anyone watches this, opposing coaches, she has never once practiced the top of that zone, and she is just battling. She's just figuring out as she goes, and that's the type of kids we have. It's just awesome. It's what makes you happy and proud as a coach. I'll go to battle with these kids any day.
And I really think, we've said this before, but they're a team that is growing. I think you're getting different girls to step up. They're realizing that they need to step up to be successful, and I think you're seeing that. This is a team that's really on the grow right now.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what we just talked about in the half, or at the end of the game. We just talked about we're peaking at the right time. We're playing some really good basketball. Don't worry about wins and losses. We're playing some really good basketball right now and playing hard. And we'll let the chips fall where they may, but that's what's great about basketball is it's not like football. You can lose 19 games in the year, and you can go and upset somebody in the tournament. That's why they call it March Madness. It can get crazy. So, we're just trying to grind every day, and hopefully we can cause some crazy at the end.
And I know you said that you wanted to score, you wanted to score the basketball more. I thought tonight your girls certainly were making shots, and they were taking high percentage shots. Yep. They were getting to the basket.
Especially early in the first half. We just got a lot of shots close to the basket. Not all of them dropped, but we just, as a coaching staff, we had 17 points on the board or whatever at one point in the first half, but we were sitting there saying, hey, we're getting every shot that we want, so there's nothing really to complain about. Just got to make shots, and we never even talked about it at half or nothing like that. We just told them, hey, our offense is working, getting good shots, just keep doing what we're doing. And I think that we played really well tonight.
Who do you got coming up next? Are you done for the week?
No. We've got, Nevis on Saturday. We got to travel to Nevis. Yep.
Okay, so Nevis on Saturday, yep. A long road trip, a Saturday game. I'm not sure how Nevis is doing this year, but, they always put a quality product on the floor.
Yeah, I think the last time I checked, they were 13-2, so pretty terrible this year. But just another tough game on our schedule. It's going to be a grind, just like we said it's going to be. I mean, we haven't had many blowouts one way or the other, and so our kids are battle tested, that's for sure. They know they're going to have to win and fight. So, the biggest challenge is making sure that our legs are ready to go and making sure that we're the bus ride doesn't put us to sleep while we're on our way there. So got to make sure we're doing those things right and getting our mind right on the way there, and then I like our chances. So
should be a good one here. Zach, great effort here tonight by your girls. Always tough to lose, but a great effort, and best of luck to you and the team on Saturday.
Absolutely perfect. Thanks, Sean.
You bet. Zach Quall, head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, joining us here following the 60-56 loss to Park Christian here on Tuesday night. RDK Enterprises presents the Precision Player here tonight, and Precision Player of this one, I gave it to Bryn MacArthur, who was 4-4 from the free throw line, and was pretty smooth at the free throw line tonight shooting, so congratulations to Bryn MacArthur. She is our Precision Player. Brought to you by RDK Enterprises. They're your precision planning dealer. Check them out at plannerdoc.com. Take a timeout. We'll come back. Enbridge Energy Player on the way. And, of course, we got numbers coming your way as well. Final 60-56. Park Christian with the win. The fun never stops at the Ruffed Grouse Roadhouse on County Road 4 near Island Lake. Meet your family and friends, delicious food and friendly faces. They feature delicious daily food specials. And of course, you can check out their Facebook page for all of their fun events. Dial 218-668-2111 and find out all of the events that are happening at the Ruffed Grouse Roadhouse. Meet your family and friends at the Ruffed Grouse. They're located on County Road 4 near Island Lake. Post-game report continues. We got the head coach of the Park Christian Falcons, Zach Kokella, joining us here following the victory over Mahnomen Waubun 60-56. Coach, congratulations on the win here tonight. I think kind of coming in knowing it was going to be a battle. You two teams seem to always have good ball games here tonight. Your girls made enough shots, key free throws, and some good defense down the road here to get this one. Your thoughts after the win?
Yeah, we started out pretty strong there, had a good first half, kind of built up that lead. Then ultimately in the second half, that's what I expect out of Mahnomen Waubun. They work hard, they get after it, they really are a well-coached team, and we just had too many turnovers. We kind of got into our own heads a little bit, started to lose our composure a little bit out there, and that gave Mahnomen Waubun a chance there. And they kind of got it down to one possession, two possession game, and we were just able to make just enough plays there kind of down the stretch to keep that lead almost, 4 or 5-ish there. So, I think they even had it down to 3 at one point, but a few key free throws, a few defensive stops, and ultimately we got out of here alive tonight.
And it seemed like your girls, they pushed the tempo. You kind of got Mahnomen Waubun uncomfortable when that tempo was up there, and I think that was a big thing to building that lead, is just the way you guys control the tempo.
Yeah, and that's one thing we're always kind of key on there is, our defense rebounding leads into our transition, that push, pace, tempo game there. And I thought in the first half we were doing a fairly good job with that. We were clearing rebounds, we were filling lanes and getting out quickly. But then in the second half, we just kind of lost our composure a little bit there. And credit to the Mahnomen Waubun defense. They picked up the defense a little bit, extended it out to the half court, give our guards a little bit more problem out there, gave them more to think about, and caused some turnovers for us. So,
I'm really impressed by your bench play. You get a lot of girls that really give you good minutes off the bench. You really don't see that drop-off when you have to go to your bench.
Yeah, that's one thing we've been working on and pride ourselves on is all those girls, all 13, 12 of them on that roster have been working extremely hard since last year, at the end of last year, over the summer, and throughout the course of this year to get themselves into the positions they have where they're comfortable out there to play to their strengths. And we try to get them into the best position possible to do that for them there. So, but yeah, the bench play is really key for us, and we kind of lean on that, and sometimes even a bench player will be our high scorer at the end of the game, just depending on how the game plays out and everything. But yeah, we're definitely not afraid to go to our bench and utilize that talent there as well.
Who do you got coming up next on your schedule?
We got Brandon Evansville this week here, and then next week Frazee, Rosse. So we got some big games coming up here that'll hopefully get us ready for tournament time, and even a game like this, it was kind of a tough ending for us, but I feel like maybe it'll help thicken our skin a little bit, you know what I mean, dealing with some of those circumstances. Well, that's my hope anyway with that. So, but down the stretch here, we got 5 tough games that will kind of get us ready for the tournament. So
yeah, it'll be well battle tested by the time tournaments roll around.
Definitely. So, yep.
Coach, appreciate the comments here. Congratulations, a fun ball game here tonight. Best of luck with the upcoming matchups.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks for everything you do.
Thanks. You can give this to Avery, please. Thank you. You bet. It's head coach of the Park Christian Falcons joining us here. That is Zach Kokella joining us here. Let's get in our Enbridge Energy
Player of the game, Life Takes Energy, Enbridge. Tonight, the energy player, Avery Ockery, 14 points, 3 boards, but boy, she's a runner, pushing the tempo, does a great job. Congratulations to Avery Ockery. She is our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Congratulations. Let's get into the numbers here. Let's start wrapping things up. We'll start with Mahnomen Waubun tonight. They're led in scoring by Savannah Keyser, 13 points, 5 boards. Nevaeh Williams, 12 points, 5 boards. Elena Bevins, 11 points, 3 boards. Maddie Bass, 10 points, 4 boards. Bryn MacArthur, 6 points and a board. And Lexi Pasternak, 4 points, 4 boards. Thunderbirds, 18 of 26 on the line. 15 rebounds, 22 turnovers. They dropped to 10 and 12. Park Christian tonight, paced by Libby Sukert, 16 points, 5 boards. Avery Ockery, 14 points, 3 boards. Ellie Rogness off the bench, 8 points, 4 boards. Annika Johnson, 2 points, 5 boards. Elika Johnson had 2 points. Haley Frew with 3 points tonight. Andy Samnow off the bench, 6 points and a board. Rebecca Peterson, 3 points and a board. Casey Andreessen, 6 points and 4 boards. Park Christian, 12 of 23 from the line. They had 28 rebounds here tonight, 25 turnovers as they moved to 16 and 5. That'll do it for the broadcast. Thanks to all the sponsors that you've seen throughout the broadcast. Also, thanks to my Your Live event engineer tonight. That is Sadie Peterson. Thanks to you, the viewer, for tuning in. Final tonight, high school girls basketball. Park Christian over Mahnomen Waubun, 60-56. On YourLiveEvent.com, I'm Sean Bierk. Have a great night, everybody.
We'll be right back.